Hello and welcome to the 7-Day On Plan Challenge. This is one of the free challenges. I try to do these free challenges every month or every other month or so. This one I think is especially critical because we are getting into the summer season. It's about that time. Kids are home more. If you don't have kids at home, you might be a little bit busier. It might feel like there's a little bit less structure in your day. So this is the perfect time to focus on going all in on Trim Healthy Mama. So if you haven't signed up yet, you can get your free printable for the challenge at thewellplannedkitchen.com/summer7. So by doing that, you'll get the free printable. You'll get to see all of the things we're doing. You'll get emails about the challenge. There are some links at that web address, thewellplannedkitchen.com/summer7, where I give you some meal plan ideas. I have a lot of meal plans available at thewellplannedkitchen.com. And this challenge for the next 7 days is not about following a particular meal plan. This is about just staying on plan altogether. So whatever meal plan fits you and your family is totally fine. If you want to do the challenge with what you already have in your home, that's totally fine. Now, if somebody comes to me, I'm going to be honest, I know I have a little bit of a reputation for being one of the tougher coaches from what I've been told from people who've gone through my boot camp and coached with me before. I am just going to go ahead and throw this out there. If you tell me there is no way to stay on plan for 7 days, to be very honest, I'm probably not going to believe you. I think that everybody can. I think most of us even can with what we already have in our homes, find ways to combine our meals to stay on plan. I know 100% at almost every restaurant, even McDonald's, there are foods you can get that are on plan. You can eat healthy just about anywhere. And if you need ideas for that too, you can go to thewellplannedkitchen.com. I have a free dining out guide that gives you some ideas of where to eat on plan and how to do it. But if you just say, I can't do it, this is too hard, I'm going to say, I don't think so. I think you can. I think you can with what you have in your house. If you don't have stuff at your house and you don't have time to shop, you could do grocery pickup. You could do Amazon Fresh delivery. There are a lot of options available to you to make this work. So the goal is for 7 days, completely on plan, no cheats, and we're doing it all together. I'm using one of the menus that I posted in at the link, thewellplannedkitchen.com/summer7. One of the things that I recommend very, very strongly, if you've had a hard time staying on plan, I really, really recommend choosing one of the Trim Healthy Mama books and just going back to basics and eating all of your meals from that book. So there's some meal plans I created that are there that you can print. They have shopping lists that you can follow just exactly from the books. For some reason, there's something really just grounding about that and something that helps you get back to basics in a really solid way. So I recommend that if that's something you've been struggling with, but any meal plan will work. The best meal plan for this challenge is one that you will stick to. So whatever that looks like for you, let's do it. Today, so we have daily tasks in this challenge. You can get your printable at thewellplannedkitchen.com/summer7. Today, we're listening to THM podcast number 51. If you have any trouble finding the podcast, they're everywhere. You can just search for THM podcast on Google and it will take you to Podbean. There's a few other different places. I can listen in the iTunes store, wherever you can find podcasts. You can usually find the Trim Healthy Mama podcast. We're listening to number 51 and we're making an S breakfast this morning and portioning it to eat this week. So here's something that I might anticipate hearing is if it's already past breakfast and you're just finding out about the challenge now, what do? Make breakfast for dinner tonight. Make your S breakfast for dinner. Make it fun. Make some S pancakes. Make bacon. Make some egg bites. Make the easiest breakfast casserole from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. Find an S recipe. Make something you know you'll enjoy. Make some waffles. There's tons and tons of options out there. Google low carb breakfast. That's what S is, essentially low carb. Make sure that all of the ingredients are on plan and choose something that has 5-star reviews when you search on Google. Just make sure they're on plan ingredients and it's an on plan recipe. Whatever you choose to do, you're making an S breakfast and you're going to eat it as a meal. If you're feeding a family for dinner tonight and you think your family might demolish it, I know mine does typically, I would make 2. Make one for the family to eat for dinner, or if you've already done it for breakfast this morning, Make a second one to portion and eat later this week. This is just going to make it easier and take some of the guesswork out of staying on plan throughout the week. So that's what we're focusing on. We're just listening to the podcast and making one meal today. One meal. That's all you have to do. And there's a little box right here, stayed on plan today. I want you to stay on plan, even if it means quick and easy meals, even if it means, you're eating leftovers, if you're eating frozen food, if you're eating, obviously not eating it frozen, you're heating it up first, I hope. But just finding things that work together on plan, challenging yourself to stay on plan no matter what. Let's say you're on your way out and you're going to visit a friend and you end up staying a lot longer than you expected. Can you still stay on plan? Yes, you can. Absolutely. I have no doubt you definitely can stay on plan. What if you have to hit a drive-thru on the way home? Yes, you can still stay on plan. I know you can do it. I work with people every single day who think that they can't, and they always can. So my encouragement to you is stay on plan. Give this 7 days a real chance to work. One of the reasons that I like doing these stay on plan challenges, and we do all kinds of challenges in my Facebook groups, but one of the reasons I like doing these is because there are so many times that we will tend to think we can't do it. And so when we think we can't do it, we will just start kind of building in these self-fulfilling prophecies about how difficult it's going to be and how we can't make the plan work. And then that's exactly what happens. The plan doesn't work because we aren't really trying. Another thing that happens is sometimes people will go 1 or 2 days, full days on plan, but then they have just a little bit of sugar. Maybe it's even sugar in ketchup. Maybe it's sugar that's just like a small amount, but just enough to keep those cravings going and make them perpetually craving more and more sugar. Then they give in to going off plan, and then the cycle starts over again. They have a couple of good days on plan. They get a tiny bit of sugar. The cravings start again. They give in. They have to start over. Those kinds of cycles are so important to break. But the important thing to know is they're breakable. You don't have to live there. So we're going for a full solid 7 days. Everything going into your mouth should be on plan. I absolutely know you can do it. If you want to comment below this video with what you're eating today to encourage other people, that would be fantastic. I will check in with you tomorrow. And I'm so sorry about my phone. I will check in with you tomorrow, and we will be focused on staying on 100%. Thanks. I hope you have a great day.